ADSON, anthem for the African descent. ADSON, African descent totally, oh we are African descent totally, oh we are African descent totally, oh we are African descent totally.
I'm so happy, dear viewer, to introduce to you the directors of African Descent Ontario, ADSON. With me is Mr. Thaddeus Sempagala. How are you, sir?
I'm good. And how are you, viewers? Wherever you are, say good morning, good evening, or good afternoon.
How do you feel and what does it feel to be the director behind the events and organizations?
Actually, I will call myself a Pan-Africanist. So being a person of African descent, being one of the leading personalities in such an organization that was created or whose aims are to foster social, cultural and economic development of people of African descent through art and culture, it is very prestigious to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Another important person that I'm meeting is Mr. Alexander Luima. Is that the right name, sir?
Yes, that is Alexander Luima. Yes.
I'm glad to meet you.
Nice meeting you too, please.
How are you, sir?
I'm very well. How are you?
Yes, you being also the vice president of this whole noble organization. Take us through. What is this organization all about?
It's all about bringing together the people of African descent. You know, people of African descent, most of them actually. We have this, the low self-esteem. It is found among people of African descent. So we want to encourage, to inspire people of African descent in such a way that they can do away with that kind of low self-esteem and discover their own potential. Because actually, people of African descent, they are so much talented. When you look across the globe, you find legendary athletes, the boxers, the sportsmen. Most of them are people of African descent. So we want them to do away with that low self-esteem, but we want to do it through art and culture, because through art and culture we can discover talents, young talents that can be developed.
Thank you so much, Mr. Thaddeus.
Pleasure is mine.
Is Mr. Jassats.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you. Yes.
You like so relaxed. I'm so happy to meet you.
Thank you.
Who is Mr. Jassats?
Mr. Justice is one of the members, or I can say maybe the staff of African descent. Yes, and in charge of training and capacity building.
What is this all about in ADSON?
Basically, my role in ADSON is like in charge of training and capacity building. We always have trainings before the summit, like the day before. We do trainings to the staff and participants, and especially the newcomers from the Africa and other countries.
I'm meant to understand that you also partner with organizations to help them to improve or to learn how to organize events.
Yes.
What do you have at hand?
We also have concerts, and what we do is we partner with other event organizers.
This time round, to begin with, we are partnering with Tinta Media, Hope for Refugees International, Vens Graphics, Roncas Media, and very many others. So all this proves the diverse unity and the talent we bring together to celebrate African culture and creativity. So when we talk about talent, when we talk about culture, when we talk about creativity, you have nowhere to go apart from African Descent Ontario.
African Descent Ontario. Oh, we are African descent Ontario. Oh, we are African descent Ontario.
We have edutainment in African descent, where we bring artists from all over Africa. And this time round, to begin with, we are bringing Nina Rose alongside Baliruno Hanson. They are going to perform on the 11th of May at Celebration Banquet Hall. That's 174 Bartley Drive. So all of you come and support. Come, let's kick off the snow. Come, let's enjoy. Come, let's open up for summer.
I know you're such a busy person, and the ADSON as well has a very tight calendar out to the year 2024. Take us briefly. What is like the arrangement?
Okay, the ADSON has a big calendar, but I'm so glad that it is not only Alexander that has to do the work. We have lots of staff that are under the African Descent Ontario membership, and many of these are partnering with other organizations to make sure we give you the best as usual. You know us. So African Descent has two major year program or annual programs, and there is one that starts in July from the 17th to the 20th. That's when we are going to have the annual African Descent Summit.
And when you talk about culture, talent, with you I see a poster of Vinka, who is one of the talented artists in Uganda.
Yeah.
What is this Vinka all about?
Oh, Vinka. You can Google search Vinka. You get so many pages about Vinka. Vinka is a young and vibrant artist in Uganda. She's an Afrobeat artist.
I say I need you and I can't let you go. Me need you and I can't let you go. Oli bizera byenina ebyombulako. Owo mukwano kwagala I can't let you go. Oli mubanda zerero ndi mukwano nekibanda.
She's one of the training artists in Uganda. So she's going to be here in Canada. So whoever enjoys African music, the Afrobeat music, please don't miss 20th July. And she's not only the one who is going to come. We also have Megadi. We also have some Caribbean artists and local artists here in Canada.
Then we're also going to have another event from December 5th up to the 8th. Yeah, 5th up to the 8th. That is the annual African Art and Culture International Exhibition and Gala. That's going to take place at around in Toronto. Actually, all events are taking place in Toronto. Then we have other events that are internal, where we don't have to call international participants. All we have to do is call Canadians or people that are already in Canada. So we have very many programs that are taking place. We always have the summit from the 17th up to the 19th. Then on the 20th, we have a concert. So expect artists like Vinka, expect artists like Geno Megadi, expect artists like Correction from the Caribbean. It's going to be massive.
20th, yeah man, the African Descent Summit taking place at the Toronto Pavilion. Yeah man, many artists from Uganda gonna be there. You don't know, say Correction, and the band will be there as well. So
and I can't let you go. Me need you and I can't let you go. Oli bizera byenina ebyombulako. Owo mukwano kwagala I can't let you go. Oli mubanda.
So we are all waiting for you. Let's come and support. Then for December, we shall be giving you the heads up on who is coming, but expect the best from African Descent. Thank you very much.
Oh, we are African Descent Ontario. Oh.